All right, man. Let's talk about Jermell Charlo changing his tune and saying he now will fight Errol Spence. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications if we go live or drop video. So he changed his tune. He changed his tune about Terrence Crawford. Now we kind of speculated last night that they could be setting up a Jermell Charlo Errol Spence fight. It's usually not PBC style. Um, Terrence Crawford said that it was April Fool's about the report to be announced for they fight being announced for Tank and Rolly. Um, so but you hear they still working on it or whatever. But check out the Box News playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. To get to it, appreciate the love and support. So it says Jermell Charlo hoping to fight Errol Spence. Get the money right, we'll get it on. It says Jermell Charlo has come around and sharing the same viewpoint as Errol Spence. In a recent interview, the Charlo, undisputed junior middleweight champion from Houston, Texas, expressed interest in the idea of fighting his friend and trying to make Errol Spence, the unified welterweight champion from DeSoto, Texas, on one condition: it would have to be for a pretty penny. He said, quote, "Of course, I'll be open to fighting Spence," Charlo told Brian Custer on the Last Stand podcast. "If the money right, we'll get in there and get it on. That's never been brought to me. It's not something I would deny." He said Charlo previous battle weight any suggestions of him fighting a fight between him and Spence, as they share the same trainer, Derek James, but Spence has always seemed a bit more amenable to the idea, so long as it commensurate paycheck and attached. I mean, don't they all get paid to fight? Now, Charlo is on the same page. Quote, "I know Errol Spence said the same thing Charlo said. Quote, hey, who knows? Later in the future in life, we can do what we do. Right now, we stay much with brothers. We ain't doing all that." So, I mean, why is he changing his tune? He changed his tune about Terrence Crawford. He changed his tune about Errol Spence. And Derek James either came in and was like, "You know what, man, we ain't doing that." You know what I'm saying? He even came in and said, "Nah, bro, that ain't what we doing." He said, "I'm gonna go both corners. I'm gonna go both corners." Ain't that what he said? "I'm gonna go jump to both corners." But it's money. It's money. So why wouldn't they want to do it? It's money involved. That's what I don't understand. It's money involved, especially if they're not gonna fight the next best thing, which is Terrence Crawford, and not gonna get Canelo Alvarez. That's my thing about it. He turned down big fights, or publicly turned down big fights. That's historically, built guys' career. Marvin Hagler made a living off Martin's fighting guys coming up in weight. That was all his big fights. Same thing with Bernard Hopkins. You know what? He trying to make a home at 54, but 54 is really not a respected division. It's a catchweight division. It's a fake division. That's why he not getting the pageantry that he wants. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's not getting the pageantry that he wants. And he don't understand. He don't really understand that. You can tell a lot of these dudes just athletes and don't really understand the history of boxing. That's how you make your hay. Is the welterweights moving up in a division and you beating their ass. That's how you make your hay. you know, and him turning down those type of fights just let you know I don't think he aware of how the sport of boxing work. I don't think he aware. That's how it works. That's how you make your hay. The smaller guys moving up, you know. But it's rumors that Errol Spence knocked him out in the gym, and a lot of people kind of assume with Errol Spence being so open to fighting him that that confirms that. They've always denied that, and you don't kiss and tell, and whatever happened in sparring, you don't kiss and tell. You don't kiss and tell. What goes on in the gym is supposed to stay in the gym, not go viral. Not these people today, man. Just in general, these guys today, man, is just they got no respect, none, none across the board. But it'll definitely be popular sale. Will it be bigger than the Terrence Crawford fight? I don't think so. For Errol Spence, I don't think so. But it'd be a nice sale. But the problem with a lot of these fights not being big as they supposed to be, they're not putting up promotional value in it. The fighters not putting up promotional value with it. And on top of that, on top of that, they don't have brand deals to help them out. You know what I'm saying? There's no brand deals to help them out. They ain't in commercials. They ain't in Gatorade commercials. They're not making TV appearances no more. So the brand is all, it's all, just really is no brand. Are they even in used car commercials in Texas? Or are they even in dealership commercials in Texas? Like these dudes got managers and personal managers on top of Al, and they don't have this other revenue coming in that can not only help fund their lifestyle. You hear Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco for those who too young, say that he bought all his luxury shit, his cars and bullshit with endorsement money. He said he bought all that with endorsement money and stacked the rest of his money. So that's a lot of money you could be missing out on. On top of that, help boost the revenue. But going up to 154 pounds is interesting if they do fight, which it don't sound like it's gonna be no time soon. It's interesting if they do fight because Errol Spence know the style. Errol Spence know the style. So that's an advantage. But Charlo got some advantages too. He been at the weight. How fit you could be at the weight. How fast and quick he is. So it's a good fight. It's a fight that I think people love to support. People love seeing friends fight. People love drama. People love build up. It's just that, neither one of them are big talkers and got the gift of gab. They kind of feed into that Southern stereotype of them slow talking, you talking about the city boys, slick talking, fast talking, gift the gab, kind of you go east, Midwest, wordplay, bars. You go to the South, it ain't about bars like that with most of the MCs. They articulate in different ways. They get straight to the point. They get straight to the point. You know, but you need the gift of gab. You need somebody to speak. You need somebody to be able to play with wordplay and talk shit and build that tension up. You know, and that's probably why Tony Harrison was one of his more popular fights. I think it was his most popular fight. But hey, it's a good fight. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Make sure the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. I appreciate the love, support. Peace.